Big changes are coming in 2026, and millions of Americans who rely on SSDI and Social Security need to pay close attention. These updates are more than routine annual adjustments. They involve shifts in payment calculations, earnings limits, disability work rules, and cost of living adjustments that could significantly affect monthly income. Whether you're retired, disabled, or helping a family member manage benefits, 2026 may bring unexpected twists. Understanding these changes now allows you to prepare, avoid benefit disruptions, and protect your financial stability. The sooner you understand what's coming, the better positioned you'll be when the new rules take effect. One of the biggest twists arriving in 2026 is how inflation adjustments will interact with benefit formulas. While recent years delivered historically high cost of living increases, inflation has begun to stabilize. That means the 2026 COLA will likely be smaller than recent boosts, but still impactful. For SSDI and Social Security recipients living on fixed incomes, even modest changes matter. A smaller increase can strain budgets already stretched by rising housing, medical, and food costs. Knowing what to expect helps beneficiaries plan ahead and adjust spending before the new benefit amounts officially begin. Another major change affects people receiving SSDI who are working or planning to return to work. The substantial gainful activity (SGA) limit is expected to rise in 2026, giving some beneficiaries more flexibility to earn income without immediately risking their benefits. However, misunderstanding this limit can lead to overpayments or benefit suspensions. Many SSDI recipients unintentionally cross income thresholds because they don't track monthly earnings carefully. The 2026 updates make it more important than ever to understand how work income interacts with disability benefits. Under the new rules, trial work period rules are also expected to see important adjustments in 2026. These rules allow SSDI recipients to test their ability to work while still receiving benefits. However, confusion around trial work months often causes beneficiaries to accidentally exhaust their eligibility faster than expected. In 2026, updated income thresholds may change how quickly trial work months are triggered. This could either help or hurt beneficiaries depending on how well they understand the rules. Planning carefully before accepting work ensures SSDI recipients avoid losing benefits prematurely. For Social Security retirees, 2026 brings key changes to earnings limits for those under full retirement age. If you're collecting benefits while still working, earning more than the annual limit can temporarily reduce your monthly payments. Many retirees are caught off guard when benefits are withheld due to higher earnings. In 2026, updated earnings thresholds could change how much income you're allowed to earn. Understanding this twist before January ensures retirees can plan work, hours, bonuses, and overtime without triggering unwanted benefit reductions. Medicare costs represent another major twist for 2026. While Social Security benefits may increase, Medicare Part B and Part D premiums often rise at the same time. These premiums are deducted directly from monthly Social Security or SSDI checks. As a result, some beneficiaries may see little or no net increase, even with a COLA adjustment. In some cases, the check could feel smaller due to higher healthcare costs. Knowing how Medicare premiums interact with benefit changes is essential to accurately predicting take-home income in 2026. SSDI recipients who also qualify for Supplemental Security Income (SSI) may experience overlapping changes in 2026. Because SSI is income-based, even a small SSDI increase can reduce or eliminate SSI payments. This interaction catches many beneficiaries by surprise. The 2026 adjustments could shift eligibility thresholds, meaning some households may need to reevaluate their monthly income carefully. Understanding how these programs interact prevents confusion and helps recipients avoid financial gaps that could disrupt housing, utilities, or healthcare access. Survivor benefits will also be affected by the 2026 twists. Widows, widowers, and dependent family members may see changes in benefit amounts due to COLA updates and earnings rules. Survivors who continue working while receiving benefits must pay close attention to earnings limits to avoid reductions. In 2026, updated thresholds could either provide relief or introduce new challenges. These benefits often serve as a financial lifeline after a loss, making it especially important for survivors to understand how the new rules will impact their monthly support. Another critical shift involves how Social Security recalculates benefits for people who continue working after claiming. Each year, the SSA reviews new earnings and may adjust benefits upward if those earnings replace lower earning years in the calculation. In 2026, changes to wage indexing and taxable earnings caps could slightly improve benefit recalculations for some workers. However, not everyone benefits equally. Understanding how continued work affects future payments helps retirees decide whether staying employed is financially worthwhile under the new system. Tax implications are another area where 2026 could bring surprises. While SSDI benefits are not taxed directly, Social Security retirement benefits may be taxable depending on total income. COLA increases and earnings changes could push some households over income thresholds that trigger taxation. This means beneficiaries might owe more to the IRS even if their monthly checks rise. Planning ahead for taxes is crucial to avoid unexpected bills during tax season and to ensure benefit increases don't create new financial stress. Representative payees and caregivers will also need to adjust to the 2026 changes. Managing benefits for a disabled adult, child, or elderly family member requires careful tracking of payments, earnings, and expenses. With updated rules around income limits, work activity, and payment amounts, mistakes can lead to overpayments or benefit interruptions. Preparing now allows caregivers to adjust budgets and ensure compliance with SSA requirements. This preparation protects vulnerable beneficiaries and maintains stable support throughout the year. People planning to apply for SSDI or Social Security in 2026 will face a different landscape than those who filed in prior years. Updated benefit formulas, earnings thresholds, and wage indexing rules can affect initial benefit amounts. Filing even a few months earlier or later could change lifetime benefits by thousands of dollars. Understanding the 2026 rules before applying helps individuals choose the best filing strategy, avoid costly mistakes, and maximize long-term income. Cost of living pressures remain a major concern heading into 2026. Even with benefit increases, many recipients struggle with rising rent, utilities, groceries, and medical expenses. The changes coming in 2026 may not fully offset these costs, making budgeting more important than ever. Beneficiaries should consider reviewing monthly expenses, exploring assistance programs, and planning for price increases. Understanding the limitations of benefit adjustments helps set realistic expectations and encourages proactive financial planning. One often overlooked twist involves overpayment enforcement. The Social Security Administration has increased efforts to recover overpaid benefits, sometimes years after mistakes occurred. With new rules and recalculations taking effect in 2026, beneficiaries must be vigilant. Reporting income changes, work activity, and household changes promptly reduces the risk of overpayments. Staying proactive now can prevent stressful repayment demands later, especially for those living on tight budgets. Technology and administrative updates also play a role in the 2026 changes. The SSA continues to push digital services, including online reporting and account management. While this improves efficiency, it can be challenging for older or disabled beneficiaries. Understanding how to use online tools or designating trusted assistants can help manage benefits effectively. Staying engaged with SSA communications ensures beneficiaries don't miss important notices related to 2026 updates. Financial advisors warn that many Americans underestimate how much small rule changes can affect lifetime benefits. A modest earnings limit change, premium increase, or tax adjustment may seem minor, but over time these shifts can significantly reduce disposable income. The 2026 SSDI and Social Security twists highlight the importance of reviewing benefits annually. Taking time now to understand the updates can help beneficiaries make smarter decisions and avoid unnecessary losses. For families relying on both SSDI and Social Security, coordination becomes even more important in 2026. Spousal benefits, dependent payments, and disability benefits often interact in complex ways. A change in one program can affect another unexpectedly. Families should review how each benefit fits into their overall financial picture. Preparing for these interactions helps maintain stability and ensures no benefits are lost due to misunderstandings or missed reporting requirements. In conclusion, 2026 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for SSDI and Social Security beneficiaries. From earnings limits and work rules to Medicare costs and taxation, the twist coming could affect nearly every recipient. Understanding these changes now gives you time to prepare, adjust, and protect your income. Staying informed, proactive, and organized is the best defense against unexpected disruptions. As 2026 approaches, knowledge is your strongest tool to navigate these changes and secure your financial future.